all my gigs got cancelled.
Yeah.
And I was like, what can I do? And so I started just giving free singing lessons online to anyone who wanted one. And it was amazing. And it built up into this big thing.
Yes, people, and welcome to White Room Sessions. My guest today is Terrianne.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, really good.
Yeah. How was your jam session?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, because like normally you've got a big band, you've had to strip it back. Have you done anything like that before?
Yeah, I have, but not for a while. So it was a bit different doing it acoustic, but I kind of enjoyed it. Yeah. And the room was like really reverby, and it was vibey.
What did we say? We said verby, right?
Verby.
We're saying this kind of word. Like just
when I walked in, I was like, oh, it's verby in here.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's what we're coining, right? If it's not already out there, we are coining the word verby. We are good to go.
Yeah.
So what do you like the most about like kind of performing? Because you really get into it. Like, and I feel like it's like a mix. You've got a little bit of kind of like spoken word in there. This is where I go. Tell me if I'm wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I go into like that little bit of kind of like poetry, a little bit of spoken word. I kind of mentioned just a little bit of gospel down there.
Yeah.
Like, where does that all come from?
Oh God, I've just got loads of different vibes of music on my reference playlists. I love like a powerhouse female vocal.
Yeah.
And then the spoken word, like kind of rappy vibe is just, can I swear on this? No. Yeah. Like when I'm pissed off and I'm writing from that place, it just comes out like that. Yeah.
Who's your influences then? So you mentioned about powerhouse voices. Like who typically would you
like I love Demi Lovato.
Oh man, yeah.
And then even older singers like Whitney, Aretha Franklin. Like I love
original divas.
Big, exactly. A big female vocal. I'm like, yes.
And how have you shaped your sound over the years? Can you remember like when you first started?
Yeah.
Because we was talking about this a little bit before, and I was saying like my first songs always end up sounding like something like that's already out there. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking I'm getting my like real songwriter on. So how did you start? How did that come about?
I think my first song I wrote when I was like 12 and I was having piano lessons. And
what was it called?
Just like, I actually can't remember what it was called, but it was really sad.
Was it?
Was like very sad, like just an arpeggio on the piano repeated and repeated. Just
your hormones. Exactly. Heartbreak.
Like getting it out. And then I went to uni. I went to BIM in London when I was 18. Then I started writing with other people, writing with a band, which I loved. But I feel like at that time I was writing what I thought I should write. And I didn't really have much like life experience yet to write about. And then from being in this mad industry, like, you know, things have been thrown at me, and then that's now what the music is. A lot of it is about being a woman in the music industry, and like Blessed You is about that, and that's where that feel comes from.
So Blessed You is about that kind of feeling of just what? Like encapsulate it for me.
Blessed You is like, well, the main line is like, can't believe I even blessed you with my company. Yeah. It's like looking back to a person or a group of people or a place that you gave your energy to and being like, I can't believe I even gave my energy to that and blessed them with my company.
I love it. It's quite sassy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like got
and it's sassy on stage
like that. Do you know what? I think we should just check it out. So this is Blessed You.
You were lying when you said you want the best for me. Got my best interests at heart. Hope you don't take credit for what you've done, for all these lies you've spun. Sold me a dream, and like a chain reaction I believed every fraction. But now I'm starting to focus on the law of attraction, pressure of perfection, every move dissected. If I could live my life for you, would I be resurrected? You were lying when you said you want the best for me. Never made me number one priority. Yeah, it hurts when I think of all my wasted time. Can't believe I even blessed you with my company. I can't complain. You got me where I need to be. I'll go my way. I've taken all I need to take. wanted me present but not really there. So unaware. Do you not see the poison you portray? Let it get in my way. Could never have my say. What would you think if you could see me now, standing on higher ground, no longer seeking your permission? I'm wearing my crown. You were not invested. My patience has been tested. If I live my life for you, I won't be resurrected. You were lying when you said you want the best for me. Never made me number one priority. Yeah, it hurts when I think of all my wasted time. Can't believe I even blessed you with my company. I can't complain. You got me where I need to be. I'll go my way. I've taken all I need to take. Why don't you say you were never good for me? I can't believe I blessed you with my company. I wanted you so close to me. Why didn't I tread carefully? I blessed you with my company. I wanted you so close to me. Why didn't I tread carefully? No, I can't complain. You got me where I need to be. I'll go my way. Why don't you see? I can't believe I blessed you with my company. 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 I blessed you with my company.
Yes, Terrianne, forget that person. Forget that person.
Yeah,
around your life.
right?
Was it about a person in particular that was at the kind of the writing of that song?
It wasn't about like one person in
Yeah.
particular. It was about multiple people, and then I
Yeah.
kind of like put it into one person.
Okay, and it's like
In
one of
the
the things like
writing.
they don't even have to exist, right?
Yeah,
It's one of the
yeah,
things
exactly.
like if you're in my company, like genuinely, you are blessed.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because you're like you should be, and vice versa.
Yeah.
It's one of them things where you should
Yeah.
want to spend time with people. I'm assuming that's what it's about.
Yeah, and the energy should be reciprocated.
100%, 100%. Speaking of energy and just helping people out and that community feel, like singing for Sanity. Tell me
Yes.
about that, like, because this just sounds amazing what you're doing.
So Singing for Sanity was set up in lockdown, in COVID times, because all my gigs got cancelled.
Yeah.
And I was like everyone, what can I do to help? And so I started just giving free singing lessons online, obviously online, to anyone who wanted one. And it was amazing, and it built up into this big thing. And then I was doing this Feel Good Friday choir on Zoom, which was hilarious, trying to do a choir on Zoom. But we did it, we got through, and like it just uplifted us, and everyone just needed something. And singing is so good for the mind, for the soul, exactly. So yeah, it started in lockdown, and it's still going, but it's built into a proper business now.
Wow.
I have a studio in London, and I love it. I run workshops.
What do you get from that? Like, what do you, because
I
it's
love
like
it.
anyone who gives to charity or anyone who kind of starts these things.
Yeah.
Like, there is an element of you taking something from it as well, and that's okay.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's why we kind of do these things.
Well,
as
I needed it in lockdown as well, because I was like, I literally sat on my mum's sofa and I was like, Mum, what am I going to do?
Yeah, there's only so many Pringles that I can eat. Yeah,
and like I can't gig, which is my life. So we just brainstormed, and then I've just came up with the name. I was like, Singing for Sanity, and it stuck.
Yeah.
I was on BBC Derby with it, like
Amazing.
on the radio, telling everyone how to do a vocal warm up, and the thing is, Like anyone can sing. I really believe that anyone can sing, and so many people have been told that they can't. And I have met a lot of people who have been told that they can't, and then to get them singing and belting it out, it's so rewarding for me.
That's damaging, right? Like when you've got someone who, you know, and I'm thinking back to when I was at school, like there was my French teacher. I joined the choir, and it was very brave of me to go and do that because I felt very like, you know, vulnerable. Yeah. So I've gone, and I think I was like year 7 or year 8. Which is like
the
first,
worst
second year.
Age for someone
insecurities,
to say.
and I was there, and I'd been singing in my room, and rapping was cool. It was like the Ja Rule era and all that. So for me, I was like, oh, I'm going to go and start singing. And I can remember her actually turning to me and going, like, is that you singing? And I was like, I was like, yeah, that's me. You know what I mean? And she turned around, she went, can you just shush? And she might have not meant anything like by it, but it crushed me. And I never went back. I genuinely was like, no. And look, we could talk about resilience, we could talk about things like that, but people don't realize how powerful those words are.
we don't realize when, especially with singing with our voice, like our voice is a part of us. It's not like playing any other instrument. It's so personal. It's unique. And as soon as someone says one thing about your voice, it puts up this block, and I've seen it so many times. And then my job is to bring that block down and be like, you can do it. And you can, like everyone can. You can learn to sing. It's not like you've got it or you've not got it. So I love doing that work.
How do you carry that forward to kind of your professional singing and what you do? Like, because it can be really hard and it can be tough out there, and people can critique all the time, especially on social media. How do you filter that through?
Oh, it's been a journey. I write about it in my music. Like,
have you got a lyric then? Like, have you got a few lyrics? Like literally.
Well, one of my EP was called Independent and Free, and it was about people in the music industry telling me what to do. Telling me what to wear, how I should look, what I should write.
Control.
What I should say. And the whole EP was just like, no. I feel like in my music and when I'm on stage is the time when I can have a voice and like fight back on these things. Whereas like in the moment, you know, sometimes you just got to grit your teeth. If I'm on a gig and someone's like harassing me, being like, you're shit.
And the piss.
Like there's no point in engaging, but I'll just like take that and then put it into a song.
Blast it out. That's probably the best thing you can do, right? Is channel it. Because I think if you allow them to kind of affect your, and you were talking about it earlier, your energy, that's going to bring you down. And you can't, you know, you've got to almost kind of gather a thick skin. Do you believe that all artists should kind of go through the gigs and the pubs and things like that? Because you were straight in with that. You
it's made me the artist that I am.
What's one of the worst gigs you've had?
Oh, there's been a lot.
Has there? What, like the mainly pubs, or like kind of you done like the working men's clubs and
probably
social clubs and all that?
I'm trying to think of the worst. Probably mainly pubs. I remember one pub gig. A guy just being like, you should really get some singing lessons, and like trying to giving me like loads of tips on my singing. And
they're brutal, aren't they?
Just like, okay, cool.
So I kind of used to just call out the behaviour for what it is. I'm like, oh, that's not very nice. So I feel sometimes they want you to engage, don't they?
Do you know what, actually? You know what the worst one is?
Go on.
Even worse than someone saying something is when you're on stage, you're sharing your art, and no one cares. And like people are chatting.
No one gives a shit.
People are chatting
Loud.
in the audience. I'm gonna sing you this like heartfelt song, and like everyone in the pub is chatting, and you're just like, why? Like, why am I?
That's your mindset, is it?
But I used to see, you know, some artists just call that out, like big artists, when they're on stage if someone's chatting. I've seen videos of it, and they're like, you know, guys, if you're chatting, can you go outside? And I used to be like, oh my God, that's so rude. But I kind of get it. That's the worst.
It's like, just do a little bit of a hush tone. Do you know what I mean? I'm pouring me out.
Just go in the other room.
I'm like, Speaking of adults and adulthood and all these people, your first song that you did for us in White Rooms, tell me about that.
It's called Adulthood. It's about the anxiety of being an adult, like from waking up in the morning to checking your phone, and then it just like sets it off. But also it's like things that just don't matter. Like it really doesn't matter in the bigger picture, but in the moment it feels like stress and it feels heavy and important, but like really it's not.
What a lovely intro. Let's check it out. Adulthood.
Pick up my phone, I forgot to reply. It's been 2 nights. What if he doesn't like me anymore? Type an excuse before I delete it. Could tell the truth, but I've got no reason why I didn't call. Did I say the wrong thing at the restaurant with all my friends? Do they think I'm worthless? Cause I wore that dress so tight it took my breath, but I'd do it again to look perfect. I hold on to the wrong things, and I just can't help it. I know that I'm lucky and I got it good, but I can't stop worrying. Wish that I could. I feel so damn selfish when I spiral on the what ifs. I know it seems funny, I know how it looks, but I can't stop worrying. Guess that's adulthood. I'm late to the airport, will I miss my plane? Only 2 months since my last holiday, what a shame. And what if my music just doesn't get played? I'm jealous of strangers I see on the stage. It's okay, I know it's okay, but I still get hung up on worst case scenarios, as if the world will stop turning. Wish I could shake off the feeling that everything has to be so fucking perfect. I hold on to the wrong things, and I just can't help it. I know that I'm lucky and I got it good, but I can't stop worrying. Wish that I could. I feel so damn selfish when I spiral on the what ifs. I know it seems funny, I know how it looks, but I can't stop worrying. Guess that's adulthood. Wish I could shake off the feeling that everything has to be so fucking perfect. I hold on to the wrong things, and I just can't help it. I know that I'm lucky and I got it good, but I can't stop worrying. Wish that I could. I feel so damn selfish when I spiral on the what ifs. I know it seems funny, I know how it looks, but I can't stop worrying. Guess that's adulthood.
What a line in that song as well. So I wish I could shake off the feeling that everything could be so. Do you throw the F-bomb in there as well?
Yeah.
Just to throw that emphasis in. Like, does that form part of your kind of like your mindset to it, like your artistic, the process behind it?
Yeah, like in both of the songs today, actually, they both mention like the pressure of perfection and the feeling that everything has to be perfect, and just the pressure that we put on ourselves as artists. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
And where does that kind of play now? Like, where are you at now with it? Do you feel like in a stronger place? Because obviously you had the EP with it, and you did a big FU to the industry. In general, where are you at now?
I'm in a better place with it, but I am a perfectionist, and when it's like your art as well, it has to be right, and you want it to be right. But then I'm also a perfectionist with like, I just do put a lot of pressure on myself. Like, I've got a headline show coming up.
Yeah.
I've sold 70 tickets. It's the 100 cap. And I'm like, I have to sell this out. But no one is putting that pressure on me, really. I'm putting it on myself.
I hear you.
And it's like the voice that's like, if you don't sell it out completely, then, you know, you failed. You've not done good enough. When actually packing a room out with 70 people is an achievement.
You know what I mean?
But then the perfectionist voice is like, you got to get it to 100. And everything I do, like I just can't half do things. Like I'm full out all the time. Even with my band set, which I love, but it's hard work to put together a full band and the visuals and the show. But every gig I do, I'm like, it has to be right and it has to be the show.
Which can work in your favour.
Yeah.
But it's also that time and that headspace of being able to process it. Do you know what I mean? Getting into that thing where you go, actually, this was a success. It might not be exactly 100% where I want to go
and it
to.
never will be.
It may never will be. Because even if you've got the 100, then you'll probably be like,
exactly.
Right,
oh,
let's go bigger. Exactly that. What have you got coming up? What are you looking forward to?
So Adulthood is coming out soon.
Yes.
That's not released yet. More gigs. Playing live is my favourite part of being an artist. Yeah. So just playing live, connecting with people, hopefully some more festivals, support slots. Yeah. What
festivals are you doing?
Well, definitely Hockley Hustle.
Yes.
And then there's a couple of like, you know, maybes. I'm working on it.
Okay. A little maybes in the pipeline.
In the pipeline. Keep an eye out. Yeah.
We will keep an eye out, like 100%. What was you going to say? You was going to say something before
I was going to say, getting this all-female band in front of more people. So last year I got a Next Level Help Musicians Award to put together this all-female band. And last year we played Why Not Festival on the BBC stage. And it was like the best day of my life.
Did you create that?
Yeah.
Have you created this band then?
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Was this a 3 o'clock in the morning idea as well?
No, you know what? This was an idea that had been ruminating for a long time. And I went to a Katie Baser gig in London. Mm-hmm. She had an all-female band. And I was like, this is powerful. Like, I was like, I want that. And then it took a while, obviously, to put it together. And the funding really helped because everyone needs paying and everyone deserves to be paid. And so getting that Next Level award enabled me to just reach out to a network of musicians that I'd been like looking up to for a long time and be like, do you want to come on board my project? And now they're in.
They're locked in.
They're locked in.
Yeah. And you want to book some gigs and you want to do some festivals.
Just get it in front of more people. Now we worked so hard on the set for Why Not? And it's like a full-on energy, power festival set. And more people need to see it. Yeah,
so what does music mean to you?
Everything.
Big question, right?
Everything. Like, how shit would life be without music? Yeah. Like,
And you put it into your projects, like, massively. Like, it sounds like you want for it to be community-led as well. Yeah. So, you know, feeding back into, you know, the singing for Sanity. Yeah. And then actually professionally. So you're doing it a lot.
Well, my whole life is music. Like, every day is music, which I wanted for such a long time. Like, I've done a lot of different jobs and side jobs and like trying to make money to fund the artist project. You know, it's not easy to be in a creative
Definitely
thing.
Not.
And we're all juggling like a million things to make it happen. But for a long time, I was like, I just know I would be happy if I was doing music every day, whatever that looks like. And now it is a mixture of singing for Sanity, of gigs, of my artist stuff. And I love it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Your passion really comes across. Like, I think just everything you're doing. Yeah. And it's not just about the music in terms of what you're releasing. I think everything that you're doing on the side and then these projects and everything. Yeah. I just wish you all the best because it comes across as well. And I just think you're helping a lot of people realize their confidence and really enjoy music. Yeah. And not give a shit about what people are saying or thinking. That's the main thing. All right. Yes. So people be nicer and encourage people to sing at the top of their lungs. Yeah. So thank you so much, Terrianne, for joining me. This has been White Room Sessions. Bye.
I blessed you with my